All right, I'm tossing it to my Lil Durk expert.
That's Freeze.
Ish. Oh, I mean, it is Freeze. It is. Freeze, what's going on, man?
The trial started.
Free him?
Three of them?
The trial started.
Free him until it's backwards?
He has an uphill battle, it looks like. They got quite a few members of his camp that are working against him.
Uh-oh.
Now, I thought that last week when we came in here and said, hey, they have 35 witnesses, a lot of people on the internet was like, you got 35 witnesses, it don't take that long to draw the picture or paint the story that you're trying to tell. That might be good news for Durk. I was like, or there's 35 niggas that's telling some shit that they want to hear. Mm-hmm. So they could be really trying to drive the point home to keep you where you are. I didn't take that as good news. Then you hear, listen, I don't know none of these niggas' names. OTF Jam.
Yeah.
OTF Jam was in the jail and had the bunkie in there that's a federal informant. So OTF Jam told the bunkie, who's a federal informant, that Durk paid him to get back for D-Thing, and it's like
shit getting crazy.
It's getting crazy.
Did you see that thing that went viral? I don't know if this guy is testifying on him or not, but him and Durk are in a video together, but they got footage of him from the cop car to the side of the station crying and saying, I give you a homicide, I tell him a homicide.
Yeah. So that person, the person you're talking about, the reason why that footage is out is because in the indictment, where it lists like, they'll when it's like a confidential witness, whatever, they'll use initials and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it said this person appeared in a video with Vaughn, Durk, and they were at, I believe it was Icebox or something. Mm-hmm. So, niggas went and found what video they talking about. It's him. So it identified the person. Mm-hmm. And then they found the other clip of him saying, I'll give you a homicide. So it's
talking about, did cop open the door?
Yeah, I know.
In the back seat with the cuffs behind, like on.
Crying.
And he is like falling apart. Nigga ain't even get in the building. Mm-hmm. And in the street while he's getting walked, he's like, I'll tell on the homicide. I'll tell you anything.
I'll tell you a homicide, yeah.
And who's the other dude? Again, I don't know anybody's names. No disrespect. I'm just not familiar with all of these names. Who's the other dude that they was like, they got testimony of him saying that Durk pulled him in the bathroom like, yo, you got to chill out, yo. You commit too many murders.
That's him. That's the one that they talking about.
And that's when I knew that I was retired for good. Like, I pull my niggas to the side and be like, yo, slow down with all this candy eating. Yo, man, you need to slow down. You driving so fast. You need to slow down.
You killing too many people?
You going to get the feds on us, is what allegedly was said. Slow down, you're going to get the feds on us. Yeah. And they're using.
If that's true, that means he knew about a couple murders and let him slide. He didn't think his man was out of line.
Yeah, after two. It's a limit, the threshold. All right, dog.
Six many murders.
Past 4.
Yo, come on, dog. What you doing? Yo.
11, though?
Yo. We was good with 5.
Last month.
But yeah. It's and they're using everything. Podcast appearances, music videos, text messages, lyrics.
Wait, slow down. They're using evidence? Wait a minute.
Well, 'cause a lot of people
you got to be shitting me.
A lot of people got this whole, you shouldn't be allowed to use lyrics in court.
You shouldn't.
No way they're using evidence against him.
Podcast either. People just be saying shit.
Mona, how you feel? Free him?
Yes. Free him.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, what the fuck? They're fucked.
Killing this pod.
I want to talk
Killing this pod.
I want to talk about something else. So when you finish, please.
Go ahead.
Y'all know that the case with the young boy Karmelo Anthony, he lost. He got the 35 years.
Yeah.
And they have a new trial now.
Indeed.
And I don't know what the fuck you did to this, but I don't like it. Now they got all this new information coming out, right? That they agreed to withhold from the trial.
It ain't new, but yeah.
Well, right, not new. Well, it's new to us, the streets, because they agreed to not bring certain things up. But Austin, the boy who he got into the altercation with, he was locked up for like harassing people, being racist. Like his background, this nigga's 17. His background is checkered as fuck.
Truly.
But it's all interactions with like black people and just doing little racist
or just
shit.
doing bully shit.
He's a bully. He was the same way. Everybody thought that Karmelo was defending himself. Like he was really in a situation where it's all these niggas against him. That's what it is. That's what happened. Yeah. So, and that's a fact. This bona fide fact here.
They got him writing KKK on the wall.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Mind you, when the shit was going on, the first trial, what hit the streets was that because Austin's a twin, right?
Yes.
Austin, his brother, beat the shit out their father. So it already showed you the type of home life they had.
Yeah.
Because niggas don't beat the shit out their dad when things is going okay, right? But it says, the prosecution says Austin Metcalf had documented history that included racist and anti-Semitic graffiti and bullying, and some of the evidence was deliberately excluded from the original trial. But it's like, what type of lawyer would you have to agree? You were supposed to fight that down to the ground. That was the whole fucking case. But like the streets say, it was self-sabotage. A lot of people think that it was bigger hands involved to make sure that Karmelo lost. Because why would you agree to that? Why?
But the lawyer sometimes is not the person that is in control of that. The judge could be like, no, this is not admissible. This is not admissible. Even if the attorney is fighting for it. I'm not saying he did fight for it. Yeah. I'm saying, but sometimes that might be outside of his hands. Bro, they have a laundry list of shit that this boy was doing since he was a child. That was just bullying, belligerent this. Like just a one of them. We all grew up in neighborhoods where it was one or two dudes that was just the bad seed.
And that's what they are.
That's what they was. And they basically elected to dismiss all of that shit. So you can't even paint the narrative of this kid has been running around bullying people. So what would make him the exception in this particular case that he wasn't already being
that look like him?
Yes,
exactly.
And so didn't they recuse the
judge?
The judge got recused. So
people are calling for the lawyer to be disbarred. That's what I'm saying. It's like that lawyer made
the defense
mistakes.
Attorney.
Yes, he made mistakes that are large enough that people are accusing him of
coercion.
You know what I mean? So it's like
it could be.
Bro, we know how this shit goes.
Yeah, we know
exactly how this shit goes.
Texas, nigga, please. That's not
exactly.
But it like that to me. That's just mind blowing. Like, cause that was the whole debate. And
some of this should be decided before the trial start, my nigga.
And that's the
shit. I don't care what evidence you bring.
It was things held back for Karmelo too. Karmelo ex-girlfriend allegedly told a school administrator that less than 2 hours before the stabbing, Karmelo was stalking her and wouldn't accept the breakup. Prosecutors also said that his phone contained messages showing an obsession with guns, knives, and fighting. Prosecutors also said presented evidence involving a photo of a knife that Karmelo allegedly sent his ex shortly before the killing. But here's the thing: all that may be cool. You just fucked up and bullied the nigga that like guns and knives. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can like guns and knives, but you shouldn't bully the motherfucker that like guns and knives because they might poke you.
That's a fact.
Free Karmelo. He's screaming free Karmelo for real.
Yo,
like that Durk shit's a joke. Dirk made a lot of choices. Free Karmelo, because that shit's some bullshit and he's just a kid. I would rather my son make it home than to get to let them people kill him or whatever was going to happen to him. Whether they was going to stomp him out or just punch him in the stomach. He defended himself. Bring that boy home. That's where we at with it. I represent the Joe Budden Podcast. What I say represents the whole pod.
I don't disagree with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you. You ain't said nothing wrong.
I'm with you.
You ain't said nothing wrong, girl.
Speaking of trials, you seen anything from this Keefe D trial still?
Oh gosh.
I'm not.
I just watch it now because it's borderline. Like
it's funny. It's fucking funny.
It's sad, but it's funny.
True. Yeah.
What's funny about it?
Bro, you sitting there in the crowd. The dude is testifying. You called him a fucking rat. Like they got you saying that
loud.
Like yo, my nigga, they could see you. What are you doing? Like it's just dumb shit.
Everybody's so old and ashy.
Yeah,
it's like what type of time y'all ever get?
They had the other dude up there. He got mad. He's like, yo, I don't want to send you to jail. I can't answer that question. He yelling at Keefe D. Yo, get your lawyer. Like the question he asking me, if I answer them, you going to jail.
Yeah,
I don't want to answer this.
On the stand?
He on the stand. He said, I don't want to answer this because I don't want to send you to jail.
Them old niggas
and then looked at him and said, get your lawyer.
Niggas got to know when to turn their street off.
I can't.
No, the dude's whole point was, I'm out of that life. I don't want to talk about none of that shit. I don't want to be here. I already told y'all gonna have to treat me as hostile. I'm a grandfather. I don't want to talk about none of those things from that day. And the questions y'all asking me, even though me and him don't get along, I'm not trying to hurt him.
Right.
I've grown past that life. Yeah. So he's saying,
but you can't really
if I answer, you answering it.
Like what?
That's
you
my
can't
point.
say I'm up here, but you know.
He don't realize it.
Man, plead the fifth, man.
Yeah, that's what you had to do, or just be held in contempt.
And they kept going. So yeah, but so you were with this crew, and when he came back to Compton, there was problems. Why? Dog, if I answer that, I'm gonna send him to jail.
Do the old school shit when you used to go to jail. Just take the peanut butter and put it in your drawers
They on to
and
that.
pretend like you mentally incompetent. Just do something besides sit and start talking. Niggas talk too much.
Fuck that. They
Niggas
get-
got too many street ethics, street rules, and then you find any moment to go back on it. This whole case,
It's
the whole
crazy.
reason why it's even brought back up is because a so-called street nigga
Ran his mouth.
on the internet,
Facts.
thinking that was gonna come from it. There was an interview. The nigga said in the interview, you know, if you keep talking about this, it's a chance that you can be still prosecuted, right?
Right.
Yeah,
And
word.
The nigga said that to him.
Mad times.
Yeah.
A nigga who not from the street had to remind a street nigga that, yo, you know you talking some street shit, right?
Mind you, a fucking 60-year-old street
man.
nigga. This nigga
Their,
old
their,
as
their,
fuck.
their defense is he was lying for clout. That's the defense they're trying to
Okay,
use.
that's
I wouldn't
cute.
give a fuck. Then
That's
go
cute.
clout yourself in that. Then be in jail for clout.
Because they're not charging him with pulling the trigger.
Right.
You in a car, you orchestrated it, you knew what was going on, you're like
Yeah.
guilty by association, like you were part of it.
When you black and you do stuff like that, you get a lot of time
You've
for that.
talked
You know
about it
what I
the
mean?
last 20 years, bro.
Bro, you
On
said
any
I passed him the gun.
Yeah, you talked about it on
Oh,
any
yeah, he's
platform in the
done.
world.
And he too old to do a bid and come home and be okay. He's going to die in there.
Seeing
It's over.
10 to
It's
10 to
over,
what?
Keefe.
10 to 25 or 10 to whatever. You 63. If you do 10, 70. Listen, shut up.
Yeah.
Go home. Go play with your grandkids. Go
Damn.
knit. Do anything other than get on
Especially,
crochet. Do
especially
something.
if you think about it, y'all. The way the streets are, the fact that you're old is a blessing anyway. That
Yes.
you're old and free.
That's the
so
other
it's
point.
like,
Yes,
why
sure.
the fuck would you want to talk about that shit? But
30 years
when
ago, you
people
sit at
say
the
that
top.
clout's a hell of a drug and all that fame shit, that's not exclusive to kids.
No,
Some people
no.
have never felt that kind of attention, and it does something
Dog,
for them.
these
Just a
old
little
niggas
piece
is
of
worse.
it. You know what I mean?
Fam, that's
They got I don't even
hate
blame
that.
you
I
ain't
don't
gotta
blame
be
the
in the
kid.
street. Niggas is like, yo, I scored 8 touchdowns when I was, yo, fam, niggas' lives be fucked up. And the best part of their lives was in high school or college
Yep.
or in their early 20s, whatever the case may be.
Whether, like,
That's
if you
when
was a
they,
prodigy as a kid.
like, that's
Oh,
when they
shit.
had, but I was popping after that. So, again, niggas
Playing around.
playing
around with real niggas.
The best part of their life is those glory years, and they be
The
wanting
review.
to,
No, but you
It's
know
sick,
what it
y'all. That's
is?
some sick shit,
You know what it
bro.
is? A lot of niggas started seeing that they can get money and get interviews
For them
and
old-
paid off
I
of them
blame
old
Noriega.
stories.
He started that bullshit.
Nah, you
No,
know,
he didn't.
no, he
Nah, he
didn't.
didn't.
Them
You
sit
crazy
around
as
with
hell.
some dumbass old stories.
No,
I blame
nah,
him.
no, he
did
didn't.
not.
No, he didn't.
Niggas wasn't incriminating themselves on Dream Champs.